He lives each and every day as if it's his last, but I can't stop him. My heart breaks as he pushes another syringe of death, but I don't know if it'll be the one that'll kill him. My own flesh and blood that I birthed is pushing a syringe into his arms. And for what? Nothing but a temporary feeling, but he'll squeeze and inject today, but will he make it through another day? Needles, holes in his hands embrace the thrill, yet I know how this ends. His hands shake, but he still takes the injection. The baby I fed barely able to hold a pen. I see him hide behind the oak tree in our yard to take his poison from playgrounds to parties, yet I see his eyes. My eyes! In this walking corpse I call my son, but he'll squeeze and eject the day, but will he make it through another day anyway? I remember Hell holding his hands when he first tried to walk, the way his eyes filled with joy when he took his first steps. Now he's barely able to walk home standing. The needle breaks from his technique, but he grabs another from the bio box. The sepsis has ran through him more times than I can count, but he continues to jab another needle in him. But will he claw and grip the day? But I don't know if he'll make it through the day anyway. I remember his first shot, the way he flinched and crushed his face into my chest. Now he jabs a rusty needle in his arms. The rust scratches his vein walls, but continues to jab himself, like a toddler running for a toy. His veins are the ones that I constructed. They collapse, there are not much left. But he'll force and jab the day, but will he make it through another day anyway? On my regular walk at 3:15, I see my nightmare. My son, on the ground, a needle in his hands. My hands! The scream I made didn't sound human, like a beast that was unleashed. I screamed the loudest I've ever yelled. Baby! Babe! Our son! He's on the ground! Call 911! As I rush to the kitchen. The dread has come. He overdosed. With shaking fingers, I grabbed the Narcan, the drug I bought years ago when this started. Running back, I remember the first days he spoke his first words. It was mama. My role. The thought racing through my head as I administer the drug, holding his cold hands tight. My husband comes to beside me as I cry into his chest. They take him away. My baby. They're taking him away. My husband, with his arms around me, pulsating to protect me. My man shielding me from this cruel world. Tears fill my vision as my husband takes me to the car. Time blurs together as my husband drives. Apologies fly like birds. But what am I supposed to do when he's an adult? Running out of the car into the ER parking lot, yelling where my son is. People start staring at me like I'm an attraction, but they don't know what I've been through. Death crosses my mind as I'm escorted to his room. Pointers and breathing tubes cover him. The doctor, with his stained lab coat from the triage, had a horror look on his face. The way my legs give out from the news, he'll live with 85% lung capacity for the rest of his life. As tears start flowing down my cheeks, that he lost 15% lung capacity. My baby, with a shaking voice, is Dad. You were gone for so long I took drugs. I'm sorry, Dad. He fell unconscious and was transferred to the ICU.